Hi everybody. I know it's been a long time that I haven't uploaded any video, but I promise you that I am back with a very big project. So I am going to be solving and explaining you all the 400 problems in the CSES problem set in this series right here in this channel. And my goal for this series isn't to rush through the problems here. My goal is to build a complete step-by-step resource for anyone who wants to learn how to actually solve algorithmic problems. Now, with this series, you might be wondering why CSES? Why not lead code or code forces, right? Well, think of this. The problem statements in CSES are short, precise, and mathematical. They don't test you on your English comprehension. They don't test you how well you can decode a story based on what they give you. Hey, we have this thing. We are giving you as input X, and we are expecting an output Y from you. And the only thing we need to do is see the question, see the inputs, and then solve the problem. That's the only thing. That's the major reason to choose CSES. And another major reason is for anyone who wants to get into competitive programming or try to master DSA or get high level of algorithmic problem solving, CSES problem set is considered as a golden problem set. It's a golden standard. So that's one of the reason. I can promise you once you are done with this series, you should be able to solve any problem of lead code on your own. And you should be able to solve any C code forces problem that might be new, but you will be in a state to solve it. So that's the intention for choosing CSES problem set. Now, how are we going to structure our videos? Each video is going to be five parts. So first, we'll look at the constraints in the question. So based on the constraints, we'll see what approaches can be applied to the given problem. And after that, we'll see the brute force solution and how it works. We'll see where it fails. We'll see whether the brute force solution is space inefficient or whether it's time inefficient. We'll see all that stuff. We'll dry run through the failed cases. And the third step is to find the bridge from brute force solution to the optimal solution. Well, when I say finding the bridge from brute force to optimal solution, this will be behind the scenes. So I won't be solving a problem live, like a live stream. I will be struggling with it. Once I come up with the solution, then I'll kind of bridge from the brute force to optimal solution. So I won't be keeping unedited videos. I mean, my thought process, my struggling. When I say thought process, my struggling. So this is even new for me as well. And one thing that I have decided for this series is I'm not going to take help of AI while solving these questions. I am going to struggle 100% for this series, and I do believe that struggle helps you learn. So that's the third part of the video, and the fourth part will be writing clean code. So once we come up with the algorithm for brute force solution and the optimal solution, and we dry run through that, then we'll write the clean code, and obviously we'll want to see the accepted button, right? So that's the fourth part. And finally, just to tell you guys, no video will end without a homework. Yes, for the case of the homework, I will be using AI or similar problems. So basically, the homework, I mean, as I said, I believe that you learn something by doing it. So I'll be giving you similar problems which are there in the CSES problem set, or I'll be using AI to create a new problem with some kind of twist from the previous problem which I have explained in the video. So J- keep it in mind. Think for any video we are going to put out in this channel, we'll have a homework at the end. Even for this video as well, which I'm going to think it right now. So maybe, yeah. So the homework for this video would be go to CSVS problem set. Okay. Create yourself an account, then kind of go through each and every tab that is mentioned here, courses tab, contest, statistics, and about. Just try to learn about CSES, and then we'll see you in the next video. Yes, and just to tell you guys, this is a very huge task and it's going to be a very huge project. So this will be a marathon and not a sprint. So I'll try to be consistent as much as I can, but even the situation demands. And I want this to be an active experience. So don't just see my explanation, stop the video, try to write the solution yourself, try to come up with the solution yourself. You also get do some struggle with the question, try to code it. Yeah, if your code works, then that's fine. Then you can watch. If not, after struggling for a bit, then you can watch. So it all helps. So well, the way to learn is by building and doing it. So struggling is an important aspect of this project. Yeah. So if you want to improve your logical thinking and master algorithms, DSA, you are in the right place. Subscribe if you want to follow along the journey. Your homework, as I said, it's going to be create an account, go through all this, go through the blogs and everything that you can do in this website. Ta guys, bye bye. See you in the next video.